Hi everyone, my name is Tim Bushman, Engineering Manager within the City of Saskatoon's Construction and Design Department. Each summer, our department is responsible for the replacement of aging water mains in Saskatoon's most established neighborhoods, many of which are over 100 years old. These projects are prioritized every year to ensure continued water quality, improved water flow, and decrease the number of water main breaks. Whenever necessary, lead service line and fiber sewer service connections to homes and businesses are replaced at the same time. This year, we are focused on replacing water mains and connections in several areas of Saskatoon, including 20th Street West. Unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we are unable to hold our usual in-person information sessions. So in this presentation, I'll point out the work areas and phases, explain how we do the work, let you know what to expect while work is happening, and leave you with options to contact us if you have any further questions or concerns. By now, you will have received a map showing the 20th Street West work areas, as well as some work areas between 20th Street West and 22nd Street West. This map shows the different types of work which will be done in phases in order to avoid large road closures all at once. Each phase will be completed before crews move on to the next. The marked properties on this map are ones where lead service line and/or fiber service connection replacements are scheduled. More information on connection replacements is coming up later in the presentation. This project mostly involves connection replacements, but also includes small sections of water main replacement, and then the project will wrap up with road rehabilitation in each work area. Sidewalk rehabilitation work is also planned on Avenue R North from 19th Street West to 21st Street West. Project timelines have not been established yet, however, the work will happen over the summer months. Once the schedule is finalized, we will notify you through construction notices or other means. Before water main replacement work begins, temporary above ground water lines, like the ones pictured, will be set up because the actual water main will be shut off during construction. You will still be able to use the water the way you normally do. You will be contacted prior to the installation of the temporary water lines, as some minor retrofits may be necessary to your outdoor tap in order to connect the lines to your home. This will be explained in more detail when you are contacted by the contractor. Water main work will begin shortly after temporary water lines are connected to your home. If your water main is being replaced, your street will be closed to traffic. Construction fencing will go up and crews will begin to move equipment and materials to the site. They will then dig a trench, just like this one, to access and remove the old water main before installing the new one. On site, you may see construction materials, loaders, excavators, pipe laying equipment, and other machinery within the construction zone. Construction zones not accessible to anyone except construction crews will be clearly marked. Sidewalks will remain open during construction with some possible restrictions, especially during connection and concrete replacement. When we work on sidewalks, we always try to ensure the sidewalk on the other side of the street is open for use. All homes and businesses in Saskatoon have pipes that connect to the water main and the sewer main underneath the street. As mentioned earlier, when we work on water mains, we also replace lead service connections at the same time, as well as old sewer connections that are made of tar fiber. All connections will be replaced with durable plastic pipe, like in the image shown here on the left. You will have already been notified and received an information package and contract if you are scheduled for a lead service or fiber service connection replacement. Please review it carefully and note that there may be disturbances to your property during the connection process. If you did not receive an information package with a contract, it means that you do not have a connection that needs to be replaced. Here's how the connection replacement process works. The contractor arrives on site and excavates 3 pits. One on the street, usually at the same time that the water main is being replaced. Another pit is dug at the curb stop, and finally, there will be an access point inside the house or against the foundation to allow for final tie-in. In order to install the new sewer connection, the old connection is pulled out and new water and sewer lines are pushed back through that tunnel for final tie-in. This construction method is preferred as it reduces the amount of disturbance on property and can typically be completed in 1 day. If you are scheduled for a connection replacement, you may have questions regarding additional electrical and plumbing costs. The plumbing costs are for the final tie-in of the new water service connection from the footing of your home to the water meter inside your home. The cost is often $300 to $500, but could be more depending on your home's particular plumbing layout. Plumbers may also recommend internal plumbing upgrades to meet current plumbing codes. However, these upgrades are optional and are not required for the connection replacement work. More information about the required plumbing work will be provided to you when the contractor contacts you to schedule the replacement of your lead pipe. or you can also contact a licensed plumber prior to the contractor contacting you to request a quote. Since the new water service connection will be replaced with polyethylene or hard durable plastic, there may be additional electrical work required as well. In many cases, the existing lead water service connection is being used as a grounding point for the electrical service in the house. Removal or modification of the metallic water line may disrupt the integrity of the grounding system. For the safety of you and your family, it is important that the electrical service remains securely grounded at all times. An electrician will be required if your home is currently grounded to the lead water service connection. Even if construction is not happening on your street, there may be increased traffic to accommodate detours from the streets that are temporarily closed. There may also be speed restrictions and more stop and yield points in the neighborhood, as well as parking restrictions. Parking and driveway access may be restricted on streets where work is taking place, and it is the responsibility of all residents within the restricted construction zone to make alternate arrangements. Please contact us if you require access due to mobility restrictions. For those living within identified construction zones, please watch for a construction notice similar to this example a few weeks prior to the work taking place for more details regarding all restrictions due to the work. If work is happening on your street, your garbage, recycling, and green carts will still be collected. The contractor will move your carts from your property to a designated collection point throughout construction. Please move your bins as close to the regular pickup location as possible, but not into the work area prior to 7 a.m. on the day of collection. Once again, more details will be outlined in the construction notice as well as the bi-weekly updates. Another benefit to projects like this is the restoration of the street afterwards. The street is resurfaced and repaved from curb to curb, resulting in a smooth, brand new road surface. Sidewalks are also rehabilitated wherever necessary. So in addition to the newly that will last for years to come, you will be left with a new street and new sidewalks once the work is complete. We hope that this presentation has answered some of the questions you may have had about this project. If not, or if you have any concerns, please contact us either by phone or email, and we'll make sure that you get the information. Also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to bi-weekly updates about this project. Thank you for watching.